Sorry, I could not get that off. Hey, look what I found. What did you find? Hello, Dar 212. Welcome in, welcome in. We are waiting for a train to come in. You are just creeping in on the Resin8ors exhibition, 5 songs, 5 items. This is a whole train of resin people who have been given an idea of creating a piece based off a song or assigning a song to a piece they have already had. So maybe they came across a piece they liked and they said, you know, this song really, or this piece really makes me think of Who Let the Dogs Out? And they have to sing the song or either play the song, one or the other. It's a ton of havoc and mayhem. We're having so much fun and enjoying it. So we're very glad that everybody is here tonight. Crafty, ow, welcome in. I hate that I'm missing the end of Brian's show. I'm like, listen, bub, we can't raid into or out of each other because then we don't get to see each other's show. So I bet he is like dying because he has extra time. So I hope people are talking to him. He's so shy. I'm excited about my pieces tonight. Done a lot of extra work. They turned out really cute. I'm going to be the singer movie star. Do I look like Miley Cyrus? Am I a little bit of Miley? The raid is coming great. Party of 25. Look at Brian Weasley holding that room. I asked the chat before y'all got in. I was like, do I look like Miley Cyrus? So I can't see out of those, so we're not gonna use those. Welcome in, everybody. For those of you who may or may not know me, my name is BBA 2021, and also Basement Brats Art. I have a hair in my mouth. And let's see, I'm also known as Roro. I'm also known as Ro, Bubba. I have a ton of nicknames on here. I'm that crazy girl who's always going to have a different headband on every time you come in. But I'm also that person who really loves to do resin art. We are multimedia artists in our home. We like to do resin. We like to do all sorts of arts and crafts. We have some amazing lines here on Whatnot. We've been selling for about a year now, just hit our 1K. We're excited, woohoo, about that. And we're excited to be here. We're excited to be here on the train tonight. So thank you for joining us. I love all the Resin8ors who are in the group, all the Wolf Pack. Thank you guys for being here. So there's the giveaway up. Let me show you what you're going to get. You're going to get an AC/DC. Who's that guy? No idea. Y'all will know and I won't. Brian, I'm sure you did really well. AC/DC, this is a smelly, smell good for your car. All right. Now, I've been rolling these ideas around in my head for so long for what these songs were going to be, and I was stressed about it. And I finally finished my last piece this morning. So I'm excited, and I'm going to be singing for you guys. Is Custom Resin Creations in tonight? Because I want to thank him for the microphone that he got me. Woohoo! You guys, is this thing on? Anybody? Anybody? I don't hear a thing. All right, fine, fine. All right. So I've spanned the decades. My music goes from 1958 to 1995. Mic drop. I did drop my mic to 1995. So we are going to show them in that order, which gave my two. I don't know. I kind of have two pieces that might be showstoppers tonight. I went a little overboard, guys. Let me just say I went a little overboard tonight. So I hope you enjoy these as much as I enjoyed creating them. So without further ado, let's run our first piece. Ado. Anybody know where that comes from? No mods? You know what? Something happened to all of our mods tonight. Let me add this one in. Allow to mod. You know, I think everybody is having so much fun that nobody's even noticing that there's not modding going on. I mean, did y'all notice? I think something happened tonight with all of our mods. So I think that Whatnot may have accidentally erased our mods or something. I'm not 100% sure. I know, it's so fun. I haven't even really been watching that, to be honest with you. App update may have happened. Okay, we're going to actually reverse our screen. We're going to reverse our screen. Can anybody guess which song this one is? Oh, why is this cord hanging out like it's part of the show? No. No. Anybody? Okay, are we ready? So this is from 1958, brought to you by Bobby Darwin. It is a rock and roll song with a novelty and a little bit of jazz. Well, splish splash, I was taking a bath long about a Saturday night, yeah. Rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub, hoping everything was all right. Well, I stepped out of the tub and I put my feet on the floor, wrapped up in a towel around me, and I opened the door, and then splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there's a party going on? Oh, my Lanta, the things I get myself into. Here we go. Okay, we're going to run this one for 1:30 because I forgot to run it while I was singing. Mom, you just missed me singing Splish Splash. I was taking a bath. So this is a fully functional little bathtub. Y'all know I hate showing backwards too. It is a cute little bathtub. And no, my little rubber ducky does not go with it. Sorry. He's just too cool for school. So this little bathtub is a soap dish. It's a soap dish for you to put your soap in. Thank you for the tip. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm going to take a bath. Little piggy in the tub, little piggy in the tub. So this is the hardest mold in the entire face of the earth to unmold. Anybody ever make these? They are so not fun to unmold. But this one's really pretty. Lots of sparkle, lots of shine. And no, my piggy doesn't come with it. We got a winner! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's Nightmare 1984. Thank you so much for being here. And you get AC/DC and this dude, whoever he is. Not real sure. Not real sure. You know what? Let's put the light on the table. All right, here we go. I'm ready for song number 2. How about you? Whoop, we got 1 more minute. Okay. This is okay. How many of you can remember the very first song that you ever learned? How many of you can remember the first song you learned? Peanut Butter and Jealous? What was your first song? Okay, good. Yes, congratulations, Brian. I'm so excited for you. Very, very excited. Let's see. I don't want to edit this. I want to actually run it. We're going to set this for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Because this one has a lot of fun in it. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I'm going to tell you my first song that I remember learning, and it came from TV. I think all of you should be able to sing this song with me. So get your microphones ready. Get your microphones ready. Tap them on. Make sure they're working. Are you ready? Was Pink Pony Club? I don't think so. All right, here we go. Sunny day, sweeping the clouds away. On my way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? I don't know if this is going to fit back here, guys. It is an awfully big piece. It's Sesame Street. Look at how this is an interactive play piece. Okay, so we had an argument in our family. Like, do we put the guys in and leave them down, or do we let you play with them? So here's a little secret. He is glued in. Okay, he is resined in. You've got a little piece of a functional art here, so you can put stuff in it. You can play with these if you want because they're not resined in. This one is. And then you can move Cookie Monster because he's just stickered down right now. Or if you want me to resin them in, I will resin them in for you. You got Cookie Monster, and he's got a cookie, guys. He has a cookie because he has to have a cookie. And then we have Elmo has a best friend, and her name is Zoe. And then you have Big Bird in his little nest. You got Big Bird in his little nest. And this is Sesame Street, guys. Look at the little fence. I'm obsessed with this piece. It was so much fun. And like I said, oh, and we've got Burp and Ernie. Burp and Ernie. And they also have a bathtub song. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make my bath time oh so fun. Thank you so much, Dolphin Girl. This one's coming to you. And let me tell you, this thing is heavy. But we're getting it wrapped up for you. And you can tell me if you want them, you can tell me if you want them resined in or not. If you want them interactive where you can play with them, then that's perfectly fine. We won't resin them in for you. But that is totally up to you. Okay. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? This next one, by the way, Sesame Street was from 1969. So we went from 1958 to 1969. Interactive. Okay. See, Mom, you made the right choice. She was so right. I have actually made this piece before, and I didn't remember making this piece until after I had already done it. And I was like, oh, that's okay. It was a pretty cool piece. I don't mind making it again. And guys, let's just say right now that I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I actually sing this song a lot, and I am terrible at it. I am absolutely terrible at it. So from 1977, brought to you by the Bee Gees and the movie Saturday Night Fever. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, we're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. We're staying alive. Okay, I hope you were singing along with that one. Please tell me you were, because that would cover up my singing, okay? Let me do the song. I forgot to run the piece. Guys, we got to run the pieces, right? We're going to run this one for just a minute now. This is another one of those functional pieces of art. John would be so proud. It is a functional piece of art. It is a super shiny, shimmery little disco ball. It is a functional bowl, and it is so sparkly and pretty, guys. I wish that whoever buys this is going to see how amazing it is in real life. There is 6 different kinds of holographic glitter in here. So there you go, guys. It is your little disco ball, and it's oh, staying alive. God, that was horrible. That shimmer is fire. Thank you, sweetie. No, I can't tonight. But thank you for asking. My favorite thing is bling. All right, guys. Thank you for that. Mr. Lang, thank you so much. And I think this might be your first purchase. Am I correct? I think it's a first purchase. Thank you. Thank you very much. And welcome to the Bratz family. We're so glad you're here. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome in. We are so excited you are here. Okay, here we go. Our fourth song. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to show this one. Okay. I think I'm going to have to turn the camera on this one, guys, because it is huge. This is one of my showstoppers. It is ginormous. I really don't know how to show this one very well, but let me run the piece real quick. This one actually started from a gentleman named Bobby Bear. So it's a very old country. It's from 1976, but it was redone by somebody very, very famous. in 1979 with Brian. It was done in 1979, and it was a phenomenal hit. A phenomenal hit. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint of what comes with this piece, this piece, this piece, and these pieces. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. I got to show it the right direction. Look how huge this is. It is the biggest thing I think I've ever made other than a table. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. So you have your pieces set for your queen is your 12, and then you've got your 3, 6, and 9. You've got, look at all of this money and bling, folks. It's Kenny Rogers, who I absolutely love. It's the gambler. It is the gambler. This piece is huge, guys. It's just huge. And the reason I'm leaving it in the mold is because whoever purchases this one will have the option to have whatever color they want as the backing on this piece, so that it can, because I know it is a steal. But here's the thing, it's going to be kind of costly in the shipping as well. So I was definitely conscious of that. So it's going to get one more top coat, and then you can choose to leave it clear on the back, or you can back it in a color. So if you put it on a white wall, it won't be a problem. But if you put it on anything multicolored, you can see through it. So thank you, Dolphin Girl. And let me know how you want it. And by the way, these ship separately because these are they're very sensitive. So we'll ship you the instructions for actually assembling the clock, and then we'll send you this beautiful clock. Thank you so much for honoring Kenny Rogers, who, guys, he is my him and Dolly are my two all-time favorites, and I swear I don't know how I didn't do a Dolly piece. I really don't know how I didn't do a Dolly piece. But I was kind of wanting to span some different genres of music also. I know, why didn't I? I don't know. So let me just sing one. Love is like a butterfly. It's soft and gentle as a... There you go. Okay. This next one is from 1995. 1995. So is this one that I am bonded with? Is this one that I am familiar with? Yes, because I had a child born in 1998, and that was my reason for getting to watch all the Disney shows. Okay, I lied. I've been watching Disney since I was little, and now I drag her kicking and screaming into the theaters to watch all of the new movies that are out. Okay, I know I am surprised, but I wouldn't have done 9 to 5, so I don't think I would have replayed it. However, Tracy, I was so gonna do the Yellow Rose of Texas. Because I love that song so much, and of course I have roses, so it crossed my mind we would have had a repeat. But so far, no repeats. Okay, are you ready? 1995. This is a very famous movie that you guys are all gonna know about, and you're gonna know the songs. So here we go. Let me bring up the music. Not the music, but the lyrics. Where is the lyrics? I mean, I know the lyrics, but I don't know them all in order. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Sing it with me, guys. Sing it with me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road ahead looks... Whoops, wait, I forgot the chorus I was on. If you got troubles, I got them too. There ain't nothing I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Oh my gosh, it's the Toy Story fans. Look at these little cutie patooties. And but wait, there's more. There's more, because guess what, guys? It's a nightlight. It is a nightlight. Woo, we're running on time, guys. We are running on time, and my computer is not responding. There we go. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. So let me bring you in for a closer look, because there's something so funny about this one you're going to love. Look at Buzz hanging out next to Jessie, next to Woody. You got the Pixar Toy Story floating in the clouds, and then you have, what's his name again? What is his name? Okay, you can only see this in the dark. Okay, are you ready? No, that's not Buzz. Bullseye. Okay, you guys know how inopportune bubbles happen, right? Are you ready? Look at this inopportune bubble right here. He farted. Why? Bullseye, you misbehaving little horse, you. Listen, this is definitely a one of a kind original, because that was not planned. That was not planned. And I almost covered it up. But then I was like, you know what? My people would appreciate so much having that be in there. And then whoever buys it, they can have it covered up. They can have it covered up. Guys, it is time for me to raid out. Let me get my raid going. I apologize for being late. Here we go. We are raiding out to Mirave. Thank you guys for being here.